Mold might be ruining your health. It might be in your environment, you're breathing it in. I'm gonna tell you how to figure out if you're having this issue, what to do if you have this issue. I'm here with Dr. Justin, who runs thousands of lab tests every single year. And one of the things he does is figures out if people have this issue. Dr. J, what can people do?
The first thing is figure out where the mold is coming from. I mean, do you have like an acute leak where water came in and it just was never dried out properly? Do you have poor humidity in your home? Like your humid environment's above 50% on average, and maybe you need a dehumidifier to keep it below 50%. Also, carbohydrate / dust particles, right? It's going to interact with the humidity and that's going to form mold as well. So having a good HEPA filter, a good dehumidifier, those are going to be easy, like 1-2 steps. And also we can test to see if it's actually a problem as well. The lab test I will use for mold is I'll use an immunolytic plate test to see what's going on in the air. And then we can culture it out and we can grow it and see what type of mold there is. We can also look at urinary mold. We can see if someone is peeing mold out at a higher than normal amount. That can tell us a lot too. And potentially, even if we know there's certain areas where there's high humidity, maybe in a bathroom area or in a previous leak, we may even want to test that topically that area as well as an option. Top symptoms if you have mold problems is, do you feel much better out of your home? And then those symptoms come back when you come back later on. You're out for work, you're out for school, you come back and then boom, brain fog, skin rashes, fatigue, energy issues, mood issues, and it's strictly environmentally connected. Those are going to be a good sign of mold problems.
Mold can be in your apartment. It can be in your dorm room. This is just something that most people don't care about. So if there's some mold there, they're not going to realize that it's negatively affecting your health. So if you think you have mold in your environment, let us know any questions that you have below. But this is a super important thing to dial in for your health. If you're living in a moldy environment, you're not going to experience optimal health.